Hi guys, it's Carol. How are ya? I'm going to color a picture for Monday. This is Monday afternoon about 1:25. I'm no telling if I'll get it done and get it posted, but I'll certainly try. I'm using watercolor pencils. And I'm going to color it off first, and then I'll go back with a brush and water and see what it looks like after we do water on it. Happy Labor Day. What are y'all doing for Labor Day? I am doing laundry. I've got 3 loads of laundry to do. I need to wash dishes. Oh, I've got my pencils in my little thing I bought. I was looking for a different orange. And I'm going to read. No, Toby. Work on reading my book. I know, it's backwards, sorry. This is called One Taste Too Many by Deborah H. Goldstein, a Sarah Blair mystery. This was the first in the series. And I'm going to, oh shoot, I should have already put on a pot of pinto beans. I cook my pinto beans in the crock pot. I just wash my beans. I cook 3 cups at a time. I've got a, my crock pot's big. I guess it's a 6-quart. I wash 3 cups of beans, and I don't soak them. I just throw them in the crock pot, cover them with water, add in seasoned salt, and that's how I cook my beans. So I'm going to put those on because the kids will be here for dinner and to spend the night. So that's what we're going to have for dinner. If I can get to the grocery store to get the ingredients, I'm going to make cornbread salad, which I think is a southern thing. I've only lived in Texas and New Mexico, so I don't know how people eat anywhere else. But cornbread salad is a real popular thing here. When I used to work, we would have potlucks pretty often. And this one lady, her name was Kay, always brought cornbread salad, and it was always the most favorite thing. You cook a pan of cornbread just like you regularly cook cornbread, and then you crumble it up in a bowl, and you add other ingredients, and then you eat it cold. I'll make it and then give you the recipe. I love cornbread salad. I'm not real sure what you eat with it, because at work, we just had all kinds of dishes to eat for our potluck. And so at home, when I make cornbread salad, that's just all I eat is cornbread salad for my meal. But I guess it would be good, like maybe with barbecue or, I don't know, anything. But I'll get that made. So anyway, that's my Labor Day. If the kids get here early enough, we'll play cards or something before we go to bed. Rhett has a martial arts class he goes to, and so Casey will pick him up from martial arts. And Taylor, they'll be there with their parents, and Casey will just pick them up there and bring them home. He loves his martial arts class. It's really been good for him to do that. I wanted Taylor to do martial arts too, because I told her she needs to know self-defense. Everybody should know some kind of self-defense, have some kind of self-defense training, especially in the world we have today. But she didn't want to do that. She is going to do 4-H in the fall. Anyway, that's the extent of my Labor Day plans. Oh, I'm also going to clean the carpet. When the maintenance man was here the other day, he pulled that blower out of the air conditioning unit and set the old one in the floor, which everywhere's carpeted except the kitchen and the bathroom. He set it in the floor. I'm looking to see if I've got a black. Wouldn't you think we'd have a black? He set the blower on the carpet, and oh gosh, oil or grease or something leaked out of it and made a big spot on the carpet. So he told me he'd have carpet cleaners come clean it. But I told him, no, wait, let me see. I think I can get it out. So that'll be another video. We'll see if we can get that spot out. Right now, it's black, so I guess it's grease or oil. I've got it covered in baking soda to see what that will pull up first. I read on Pinterest. You know, Pinterest is my life. I read on Pinterest to cover it with baking soda and let it sit and let the baking soda absorb as much as it can. Then vacuum that up and then mix up this other stuff that you mix up. And it should come right out. So I'm going to do that. I should have just said, sure, have somebody come clean the carpet. But I am weird. I don't like strangers coming in my home. I just, like the other day when we had the state inspection, I don't even know what department of the state comes. These apartments are subsidized by the state. I'm not exactly sure how thing. It's not, your rent is supposed to be 30% of your income, but mine's more like 60. But they have a chart they show you, and that's what it's supposed to be. But anyway, once a year we have state inspections to make sure that the apartments are up to standards. And then once every 3 months we have an inspection and the spray guy comes. And then once a year we have an owner's inspection. Whoever owns these apartments, it's some great big group. They own, last I heard, they own 1,700 apartment complexes across the country. But anyway, once a year somebody from that company comes to inspect. So pretty often we have somebody coming in the apartments, and I don't mind them inspecting. I don't have anything to hide from them or anything. I just don't like strangers coming in my apartment. People that I don't know. The first time we had a state inspection after I lived here, they were the nicest people. I had a pot of pozole cooking in the crock pot, and it has a lot of chili powder in it, and it smelled really good. And they asked me what I was cooking, and they were very friendly. They were really nice. But the guy looked in my freezer. I thought, seriously, why is he looking in my freezer if he's inspecting the apartment? But then I realized, well, my refrigerator, all the appliances belong to the apartments. I guess he was seeing if the ice maker was working and the freezer was freezing. I don't know. But anyway, instead of having the maintenance man have a carpet cleaning company come out, and who knows when that would be, you know, they'd have to get it scheduled. And then I have the dogs that don't like strangers at all. They're very protective of me, pretty much because they don't see too many people. But anyway, the dogs would not like it. So I told them, just let me see if I can get it out first. And I'm pretty sure I can't. But we'll do a video on that and see if I can or not. It's a really nice day. I think it's already 93. We aren't having fall weather yet. But I wish we would. We are getting really tired of hot weather. But my friend Lindy in California that I gave a shout out to just the other day, today, wherever she is in California, I don't know exactly where it is, the high was supposed to be 115, bless her heart. Now, she's the lady that lives in a van. She was going to go to her son's because her van usually is hotter inside than it is the temperature outside because, you know, it's a metal car. So she was going to go to her son's because she felt like she was having some symptoms of heat stroke. And I'm so glad that she had somewhere to go. But anyway, that's all I know about Labor Day today. It was doing laundry, doing dishes, shampooing carpet. I'm going to try to cut Toby's eyebrows today. They're just hanging over. He looks like a sheepdog. But evidently he's good at the groomers. They always tell me he is. He does not like us to try to cut his hair or mess with his feet. I can't cut his toenails. It's just, he's just awful. He wants to bite us if we're messing with him. But the groomer says, no, he's a very good dog. He just knows he rules the roost. That's all there is to it. So, but I'm going to try to cut his eyebrows. His eyebrows grow faster than any of the fur on his body. I don't know why. You know, I take him to the groomers. They will cut his hair pretty short because I want to get my money's worth out of it. And they trim his eyebrows to where they look like Schnauzer eyebrows look like. They're not very long. I bet at the most they're probably a ½ inch long when she grooms him. Right now, they are at least 2½ inches long, hanging down over his eyes. But the rest of his body doesn't really need grooming. So I'm going to see what I can do with him. He's just going to have to let me. But otherwise, I haven't done anything this weekend except read a book. I read a book called Muddle Through. I will take pictures of the covers of the books and stick them in here because they were really good. I also read one called Fatal Scoop, I think was the name of it. It was the first in a series, and I really liked it as well. It was good. So I'll stick pictures of those cozy mysteries. Has anybody, this isn't a cozy mystery. I was just looking at books on a list I saw, and one of them was Carnegie's Maid. Has anybody read Carnegie's Maid? It is not a cozy mystery. It's like historical fiction, I guess. I'm going to see if our library has that. And then there's another one that is a biography about a lady who works as a maid. The title is just Maid. About what it's like being a maid. I want to read that one. In my day planner, I keep a list of all the books I see advertised or something that I want to read. I've got, you know, a long to read list. But I'll get to most of them eventually. Okay, I have nothing to talk about, so instead of you watching me color this whole thing right now, I'm going to do some, add some water to it so you can see what happens. These are, I don't know if I said this, these are watercolor crayons. Watercolor pencils, that's what I should say, sorry. Anyway. I don't know if I can show you what the color looks like now, if you can see it really well. And then I'll show you what it looks like after I put water on it. I'm just going to do half of his nose so maybe you can see what the difference is. Okay. Can you see where I put water on the bigger end of the carrot? And not the other one. That's how it changes the color. I'm going to do the whole thing now. You want your brush pretty dry. You don't want it sopping wet. But that's what it looks like after you put the water on it. I'm going to do the other one. I'm going to do the big end on this one as well. See what how the difference is. Okay, since I don't have anything really to tell you, there's not anything going on around here today, I'm going to stop and continue coloring, and then I'll show you when I'm done. I'll be right back. Hi guys, I'm back. I'm still coloring. I've got this much done. I haven't done any more adding water to it yet, but I'll wait till the end and do that. I just wanted to show you my hand. This is, I don't know if you can tell where it's swollen. It's swollen here, down to right there, back around this way. I don't know if you can really see that or not. My fingers, I can move. It's a little sore to move them, but this part kind of hurts. I'm going to put an ice pack on it after I get through coloring. I think maybe holding the pencil has kind of irritated it. It's been 5 days since I fell, and I'm kind of concerned that it's still swollen, but I'm going to put an ice pack on it and see what that'll do. Casey never even knew it was swollen, or, well, she's used to me saying, I've got these pains on my body. When I fell, I told her, I think I broke these fingers, and that first day I could not move them. It was just too excruciatingly painful. But I told her, I think they're really just jammed, because then the next day I could move them. I could bear the pain to move them. But yesterday she saw that it was still swollen, and she wanted to take me to urgent care. I told her, heavens, no, I'm not going to urgent care. It'll be fine, but I'd like to get the swelling to go down. I'm not sure what purpose swelling does. Maybe you're supposed to let it be swollen until it feels better. The funny thing is, I don't have a bruise. You know, like usually if you hit yourself on something, you get a bruise. I don't have a bruise at all, never did. So I don't know. I'm going to have to research swelling and see what's the story with that. But anyway, I'm busy coloring. I've been trying to listen to videos while I color, but then I get so interested in the videos, I stop coloring. But I'm working on it. I never did get my beans on, and now it's too late to get them on for dinner because I cook them in the crock pot. So we're going to have to figure out something else for the kids. Usually when Casey picks the kids up at the martial arts center, their parents take them and stay there with them, and then if they want to spend the night, Casey goes there and meets them there and brings the kids home, and their parents give us money to go get them something to eat. So I don't know if we'll go get something or we'll figure out something at home. But I didn't get to the store to get the stuff for my cornbread salad either. I've just been sitting here coloring and watching videos and losing track of time. But anyway, I hope you're having a good Labor Day. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. I'll be right back. Okay, I've done all the coloring I'm going to do. Now I'm going to add some water to it. Oh, I didn't think I had anything to tell you, but I can tell you what I decided after I took everybody's advice into consideration about what would be the best way to use my YouTube money. I'm so excited over that check. It was just a little over $100, but man, that's $100 I didn't have the day before, I tell you. And that was for June and July. What I think I will do, one of you suggested this, and I thought that makes the most sense, is I will divide it into thirds, and I'll set up an account for a cremation account. One lady said she called it her, what did she say? Toast me and roast me account. I love it. I'll set up one of those accounts for me and the dogs. And then I'll put a third in an account just to save up for emergencies. And the other third, I'm not going to buy a walker or I thought about a cane that has the 4 prongs on the bottom that's really stable. But then several of you told me possibly Medicare will pay for that. So this is Labor Day. I can't do much on Labor Day. But tomorrow I will make some phone calls and check and see if I have Medicare Advantage. So I'll have to see if they will cover the cost of whatever appliance I decide I might need. I think I'd really like to have the cane with the 4 prongs because it wouldn't take up much room. If I were wobbly getting off the couch, I could, if I had it right here by me, I could grab that real quick and have something to steady myself. And I could take it to the bathroom when I'm getting out of the shower. Things like that, just because it's so scary when you fall. I don't like that feeling. I don't like it when I hit the ground. And in the bathroom, you know, there's so many hard surfaces you can hit your head on in the bathroom. I read somewhere that most falls inside the home happen in the bathroom. And I honestly do not want to have a broken hip. So I'm going to check and see what all Medicare and my Medicare Advantage will cover on that, and I will let you guys know so you will know. And then I think the smartest thing to do is just to get my act together, search on YouTube for some balancing exercises. One of my subs, thank you so very much, sent me a link to one, and that makes the most sense to me instead of buying an appliance to help me, just to do some exercises and take care of the balance problem. So that's my plan. I'll let you know what I find out when I do some research. I'm just so tickled that you guys watch me. I am so tickled that you watch me, and now YouTube is paying me for it. It's wonderful. And I really appreciate you guys. I have to apologize. I am the worst pen pal ever. Several of you have sent me emails that I need to answer, and I want to. It's not that I'm ignoring you and I don't want to. It's just that I have been doing other things. But I really enjoy getting your emails, and I am going to answer them. Time just gets away from me. But I appreciate getting them, and I am going to answer them. So don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm not. I'm going to. I'm just not a very good pen pal. And way back in the day, you know, before internet, I loved writing letters. I used to write to several people, and as soon as I got a letter from them, I would immediately answer it that day, which is what I should be doing with the emails I'm getting from you. But things are different now. I don't get it done. But I love hearing from you. I've been working on a video idea about my planner, because I'm sure you guys wonder, why on earth does that woman have a planner when she never goes anywhere, never does anything? I stay home all the time, which makes me happy. I like my home. But I love planners. And so, oops, I'm getting way out of the lines right there. I'm going to, I don't know if you can see the difference, like between the red after I put water on it and the red before I put water on it. That's the same color as that one. I love my planners, and you know, not too long ago I got one at Walmart off of clearance that was a Pioneer Woman planner. So I've got something I'm going to show you about that. So anyway, I think I'm going to call it a day for this one. When I add water to the blue, I didn't know what to do about the sky, so I did it light blue, and I did white on the snowflakes, but you can't see it. I wish I had some Taylor at one time had some what do you call that stuff? Glitter that was white. That would be pretty on there, but I don't have any right now, so oh well. This was relaxing to sit here and color. It really was relaxing. It's not perfect and it's not particularly good, but you know, I had a good time doing it. So there. Whoops, I guess I could turn it around to the right side. And I'll do another picture after I get the blue, all water on the blue and make it come out brighter. Okay, guys, I'll put the picture right here, and that's it for today. Hope you guys had a good Labor Day. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, these are the brushes I'm using. It was a set of, I don't know how many, quite a few, for like $3.99 at Walmart. These are the watercolor pencils I have. I've had these quite a while. These are watercolor pencils by Crayon. They were not very much, I don't remember. And here is my page. This purple has water on it. It's the same pencil I used for this, so that's what the difference looks like. And I got a little bit too much water right there, but oh well. And you can't really see the snowflakes, but that's my coloring sheet for today. Okay, guys. Hopefully I will have cornbread salad for a video tomorrow. See ya!